The air on October 16, 1793, was thick with tension. Imagine Paris, a city that once bowed to its queen, now a sea of faces eager for her demise. This wasn't just any execution, it was the end of an era. The Queen of France, Marie Antoinette, once the very symbol of opulent royalty, was being led to the guillotine. The journey from her prison cell to the Place de la Révolution was a spectacle. The rattling of the cartwheels on the cobblestones was the only sound that broke the eerie silence of the crowd. She, who had once glided through the gilded halls of Versailles, was now paraded through the streets like a common criminal. Gone were the lavish gowns, the towering wigs, and the sparkling jewels. She was dressed in a simple white frock, her hands bound behind her back. But as she stood before the masses, there was no sign of the caricature they had created, the frivolous, detached queen. Instead, they saw a woman composed, her face pale but her expression firm. She looked out at the city she had once ruled, a city that now bayed for her blood. What thoughts raced through her mind? Did she think of her children, her husband, or the life of luxury that now seemed like a distant dream? We can only speculate. As she ascended the rickety wooden steps of the scaffold, a small, human moment unfolded amidst the grand historical drama. She stumbled slightly and accidentally stepped on the foot of her executioner, Charles-Henri Sanson. In that instant, with the blade poised above her, her royal etiquette, ingrained since childhood, took over. She turned to the man who was about to end her life and uttered her final words. "Pardon me, sir. I did not mean to do it. No pleas, no curses, no desperate screams for mercy. Just a simple, polite apology." It was a flash of the woman she was, a glimpse of the grace that had been obscured by years of scandal and revolution. Moments later, the blade fell with a sickening thud. The executioner held her head aloft, and the crowd erupted into a roar of "Vive la République!" The revolution had claimed its ultimate prize, but history, with its long memory, often focuses on the smallest details. While the crowd cheered her death, what endures is the story of her final, dignified breath. A queen who, in the face of her own mortality, remained composed, polite, and undeniably regal. Her end was brutal, but her final words paint a picture of quiet strength that has echoed through the centuries. Don't forget to like this video and hit that subscribe button for more. See you next time.